Every day the city wakes up. Light spills through the windows. Footsteps echo in the streets. And the world starts moving again. Sometimes inspiration feels like a stranger. But the city always remembers. The streets hum with energy. People weaving through the flow of the day. So I step outside, camera in hand, no destination in mind. Each street corner holds a story. The moments will pass by without noticing. Everywhere I look, there's a story unfolding. Fleeting, honest, real. The way motion and stillness dance together. And if I'm paying attention, I get to capture it. As the sun lowers, the city softens. Warm light stretches across the skyline. The moment where everything slows down, just enough to remind you to appreciate it. And then the night arrives, bringing with it a different kind of magic. And suddenly, everything feels new again. Colors pop, movements become electric, and every frame tells a different story. The city isn't just awake. It's alive. The details that make the city feel alive. It's all here. Waiting to be captured. The beauty, the movement, and the stories. Because the world isn't just something we pass through. By the time I return home, my hands are full. Not just with photos, but with something more. A reminder that inspiration was never gone, only waiting to be found again.
Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Dehancer, for providing the plugins to make this project come alive. I'm going to have a small walkthrough of how I've used Dehancer and how you can expect the layout to be. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. But if that's not something for you, thank you for watching the video, and let's get going. First up, the film stock emulation. Dehancer has a bunch of classic film looks built in, like Kodak, Fujifilm, Ilford, you name it. Each one has its own unique colors, contrast, and mood. But if you want to tweak it, you can also go into you see over here, there are plenty of different sliders that you can adjust to get the exact look that you want.
Everything is
The color head I really like because it makes you able to really fine adjust the colors and tones you want, either by balancing the different colors or by choosing in which area to change the tone. Like if you want the shadows to change the midtones or the highlights, you can either go that way, or you can like go blue, yellow and change the balance there. Film grain, I really love this one. I personally prefer like a little bit of grain because these are pretty strong. So I usually use like a 65 ISO 50 and almost put it down to the lowest. But I think I used like a 35 for this one. And one of my favorites, where do we have it? There, we got it. Yeah, these overscans are actually amazing. I have so fun working with these ones, and they got so many of them. It's like they got the 8mm, the 16, and they got different versions of it. You can like change the exposure, the scale, and yeah, just a lot of things. And it's really fun to work with. I really like that one. And of course we got vignettes, the size, exposure, how strong we want it to be, like all of these. Yeah, how we want the vignette to be, you know. In my honest opinion, I think that Dehancer is a bit similar to Filmlet Creator in the DaVinci Studio version. So that makes me think that it's a little bit too expensive for the like common creator to invest in. But I think that if you are someone that really uses the vintage look and works with it a lot, that it can be a worth investment. And they recently also released a app version on the iOS. So yeah, here you can see a little bit of that. And if that's something that you're interested in, check it out. It's very cool. It got a lot of presets, but also you can be very intricate with the changes. And yeah, it's a cool app. So if you like it, give it a try and use my code AV10 for 10% off. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I see you all next time, which will be in Japan. Let's go.